I see you're interested in how to make this simple wooden dice. Well, you came to the right spot. Watch this quick video and I show you how to make one for yourself.
Quote of the day: once you stop learning, you start dying. Albert Einstein.
Using this small piece of pine, I freshened up one edge, then I set up my stop block to 5 centimeters, cutting up 2 of these cubes. Now we have to go on to gluing up these pieces to form the cuboid shape that we want. Leaving the glue to set for a few hours. Then we come back and hit it with the sander a little bit. We will be using dowels for our inlaid wood. First, we will need to mark up our dice to see how it's supposed to look. I tried freestyling it at first. Eventually I had to open up Pinterest as reference to figure out how exactly to do this because it is a bit confusing. Once we have our pencil marks, we need to go ahead and make some indents with a nail or a pin nail like this one that I'm using as well. So when I was making the number 4 markings, it just didn't feel right, so I sanded the markings off, repositioned, then I finished up the rest of the sides. You will need an 8mm drill bit to make these holes, drilling to about 6mm depth. I used a Countersink drill bit that you can see here. It has a depth stop, that's why I love it so much. I have an affiliate link in the description if you're interested in getting yourself one. It's very cheap, less than $5, the last price I checked. So I just love this dowel technique. I've been using it for many years. So basically what you need to do here is to apply a downward pressure when getting your saw and cutting at that level. It doesn't need to be perfectly flushly cut, but it's just roughly there, since we'll come back again and hit it with the sander to make it nice. As you can see, I got my drill clamp to help me hold down the cube as I continue to finish up all the sides. It's quite an interesting technique. You should try it out. Have you done it before? I'd really love to know. I haven't really seen many people use it. Could you just please smash that like button for me? This really helps out small channels like mine a lot. Gets my videos out there. Thanks a lot. Then we come back and hit it with the sander as I mentioned before, and then everything becomes nice and flush. After sanding all of the faces, we'll need to round over those edges. Then we just gotta test out the dice to make sure that everything works well with it. Once I'm happy that it works very well, we go on, apply some finish. I use polyurethane varnish for maximum protection. So I know you're probably thinking, yeah, pretty cool dice, but what will I use it for? Well, here's an awesome balance board game that I made. You can just click on this video and I show you exactly how to make it. It's a really fun game. You balance the board out, and once the dominoes all fall, game over, you start afresh again. 6